There's a car. Can't see it. There's a car. There's probably one here. We're going to have to work out what car this is. Oh, it's a Saab 9-3.
Is it open?
Do you know what? My head was thinking the same thing.
Yes. That's mould.
And look.
Genuine Saab floor mats.
Oh, that stinks of moisture. Colin's found a barn. Hi, Madam C, and welcome to something a bit different to normal. We found a yard full of abandoned cars. Pixelated.
We do have to point out, by the way, that this is not actually we're allowed to be here. This is someone's.
Oh my!
It's a really nice colour as well.
There's some plants. They've put it up on bricks. Look, so it doesn't rot quite as quickly.
Quite as much.
That gives it about a month extra. All of these cars have been purchased. Yeah, that window needs to drop for the door to.
Okay, well let's get some power to it, and we'll.
Oh.
306D Turbo S.
Oh, there you go. D Turbo S 306.
Don't be wasting too much time with these because what's in here is going to blow you away.
Have a little.
Yeah.
There's an MGB, just like mine.
There's another one there.
There's not another. Oh, there is. Do you think they have spare engines? Because that's the same year. That's a 72 with
We're
a.
not getting one out.
Look,
A Webasto roof.
I know. I need a sun visor for mine, and this doesn't have one. Oh, it does have one.
Just have a quick peek through that gap there.
What's
Have a look
this?
in there.
Oh, on the back corner.
That is just one barn. We've got 3 barns like this completely. full of cars.
We've got some spark plugs that are probably older than the car that they're sat on. You can see it still says Jaguar. A 924. So this is the colour. I was going to buy a 944 in this colour. It's a rare colour. Oh, it's got the checkboard interior. I'm going to try and refrain myself from saying, ironically, needs a bit of restoration, that.
Be that guy.
Needs a bit of restoration, that. This is exciting, because this is, I think, flame red. It could be tartan red, you can't tell, because the colour's gone a little bit. Do you think this one is locked? This hasn't been opened for generations. I want one of those. Oh, look at the shoes, though. Oh, that door closes better than my door. It's been restored as well. Look, normally they've got like a seam line against here, but this is flush. 635 CSI and a Jag XJFs. Look at the number plate. 3TV. Yeah, there's a Vespa by an old ambulance from an era in which ambulances were required. There's no corpses back there, but there is the interior of an. There's a bed. You've got the what's it called? The stretcher. There's a stretcher. So Colin and James do a lot of this, and they've assured me that this is a sight to behold. And through here, we've done a lot of bush diving already to get here. Is a Bedford. We've seen the carcass of a chicken here as well. The Bedford van's got red, blue, cream, black, and green. That's all of its history on that Bedford. I think this is the way we came. I've got my sturdy boots and a polo. That van looks relatively new in comparison, and the sun's come out. When I was in college, I did a bit of urban exploration. Abandoned and discarded was my college project. The windows had a smash. There's one of its headlights. Right, construction vehicles, and have you seen it here? Look at the caddy. So you've got the Rover P5, another Polo for some reason, and a Cadillac Eldorado. There's another MGB. Okay, right. We've got Road to Rust, Finding the Rust.
Finding the rust.
We've done the road. That was 2 hours to get
Well,
here.
they were all on the road once, and now they're rusty. That was
Right, okay. And then you got Bearded Explorer. Yeah. You guys know him. And they're showing me the ropes. So this proves to me that a pigeon lives there. Another one of the 205s. And I think he's going to be nigh on to having 205 205s. Here is the Cadillac Eldorado. This is an absolute beast. And look, no penises have been drawn on it. Is that a lock? Not anymore. There's a can of Easy Start down on the ground. You've got the bench. The rear end is full of parts. I guess the door doesn't stay shut, so they've fashioned a lock. Trying to keep our noises down so we don't ring alarm bells and we don't get in the way of our individual videos. I think there's a Merlin. Maybe? More pigeon poops. I mean, I feel bad for having a Twingo and not using it, but this is incredible. A Range Rover. You've got some more Jags. There's a lot of Brits here. I can see more MGBs, more Jags. What is this? Drum brakes front and rear. Could be an MGA. I think that looks like an MGA to me. Can't get through that way. Look at the interior in the Jag. It's got no windscreen, so all the hay has fallen in it.
What's the story? Why are they all in here?
Just car collectors.
This is a car collection.
This is
This is a
This
collection.
is part of the collection. You haven't seen the rest of it yet.
Oh, right. I said earlier, look, there's no penises on the car. Someone's drawn a penis on the Mini. 26,000 miles.
26,000 miles.
The interior looks alright.
Nice, doesn't it?
Better than some Minis. Look, you've
Yeah.
even got the Haynes manual.
I know.
Got the pine cone on top of all that. That's a Jaguar straight 6. That's made of metal. I thought it was a genuine pine cone.
Oh my god, it actually is. You know what that is? That's off Grandfather Clock.
Is it?
I think it's one of the weights that swing at the bottom.
So I'm guessing this is a straight 6 from a Jag. You got the Mercedes. Here's another MGA. This is what it would have looked like, kind of. So he's got no floor. He's got a wheel there. No dashboard. So this is a later MGA than the one that we have the carcass of over there. And I think this is a rubber bumper MGB. This one looks to be based on my. Yes! I'm doing well today. Rubber bumper MGB, so like 1974 maybe. You've got the headlight here. You've got part of the airbox there. Some of its interior is on its roof. This is where all the cars go to die. And a Morris Minor. Last tax was done in 2004. Series 1 Land Rover. Amazing. Some more Jags. No wonder we saw a Jag engine by the Jags. Triumph Herald, missing some of its eyebrows. And an old Ford Escort Cabriolet. I want to work out what this is. It's a Volvo. I was going to say it looks like a Volvo. I wish I had done now. I said it looks like the shape of a Volvo. It's a Volvo, like a 240. Look at that. That is pure. Maybe they're preserving this one because this is going to be a desirable car. That's the rear bumper of an Escort, probably this Escort. What's in the box of bits? That is the wing mirror. That will go on an MGB. I don't know if it's from an MGB because other Minis use these as well, but that is a Leyland wing mirror. That is the door hinge. That also can go on an MG. This is probably an MGB's box of bits. Some kind of machine for machining things. I want to sit inside the Escort. None of these cars are locked because, well, can't get them out. That is the rear end of a GTI. Is it 1.6? That's what my mum had. Imagine if that was my mum's old car.
H72 MDU.
No, it's not. It was a long shot. It was another rubber bumper MGB. You've got the mini light wheels on it, which I don't particularly like. Let's see if we can see under the bonnet of this one. The latch still works. It's got the twin SUs on it. It's got the original airbox. There you go. Here is the seam line I was talking about earlier that was on the other MGB. So when it's been restored, sometimes they smooth over that. They didn't with my one. They should have done because it's rusted. What's this, a Wolseley? The guys have been telling me there's 2 more barns to look at. 3 more barns. So this is only a quarter of it. We are absolutely trusting Colin that this is the right way because.
Oh no, okay.
Oh no! If you found, I can see some chrome wing mirrors.
No!
What?
How dare they? This is coming out immediately.
A Citroën.
Citroën.
Citroën. James likes a Citroën. We arrived in a Citroën. There's another MGB. How many MGBs has that been? About 8? Look, you got the Mitsubishi. What's it called? And a Rolls Royce. Oh, hello, Spider. Sorry, your web's going to be temporarily moved. Oh, there's a Ford Cougar. Oh my God. Oh, I like this. You can fit people. It's basically a hearse. Is that an Austrian Maestro behind it?
It is a Maestro. MG Maestro.
Lovely. Now
Oh,
this
MG
one.
Maestro. Oh, there is
So much more to look at, Adam.
There is. That is hanging on for dear life.
Yeah.
Look, that is a gnat's whisker. This MG I think's had some, well, other than the rust, it's had a bit of impact. Oh, that's had a shunt. Look at that. That's a smashed MGB. Oh,
Adam loves an MG.
the bumper has done most of the bumping, fortunately. Another smashed up car and a 944 this time. Wow, look at the damage on that. Oh, that's had a crumple. More so than the MGB. That's been like, literally there's nothing on. Look at the bonnet on that. You can't lift it anymore. The glass is shattered. You've got wildlife inside the car. Some ferns. Here is the XJS. This has also had a bit of a impact on it. The roof's been caved in. Maybe someone's stood on it. And, oh, look at the Fords. Oh, that could be there's a Sierra there, Escort there, and then it's like an Audi 100 coupe or something. It's definitely a coupe. Going back to this Sierra estate though, it looks pretty mint inside. The clock's only displaying 14,000 miles. It could be 114, but it could be a 14,000 mile Sierra. Oh, I love this generation of Transit. He's had the engine ripped out. Pterodactyl just flew into me. More MGBs. I want to see if the Ford Cougar's doors. Come on. That is basically brand new inside. It doesn't smell too mouldy. It doesn't look too mouldy. I mean, the steering wheel's a little bit. Look at that, Ford Cougar. I sit very high in these, it turns out. Oh, right, apparently. Oh, another barn. Right, let's see what's in here. First thing we've got, an SLK without a roof or windscreen or anything. This is the Gogomobile, produced by Hans Glass in the Bavarian town of Dingolfing. There's its engine, it's two-stroke, and it's wonderful. Who's she?
Your mum.
Well, the back end of this coupe has had a bit of a shunt. I love how they've got the metal fuel cap on these. Colin's noticed the MG dealer sign.
Cool, isn't it?
I want one. A pair of 500 SLs. There's another MGB down here. And here is the front of the SLK with the roof of a 500 SL maybe?
This is a Lotus Esprit.
It does look like a Lotus Esprit. I wish I could see more of the Esprit. But it's going to take... You sure it's an Esprit, not an XL? Yeah, that's an XL, isn't it?
It's an auto.
Oh my goodness! A pink MGB. I've never seen a pink MGB.
I've never seen
Do you reckon that was a factory colour? I doubt it.
I doubt it.
But it's kind of... It's a good shade of pink. It's not like Barbie pink. Maybe it was a race car.
E-type bonnets.
And a massive bear. What's this? Another XJS? Of course it is. This is about 5 houses worth of stuff. There's bags of cans. We've got a cream-coloured MGB. Jensen Interceptor. Jensen Interceptor is here. And another Porsche 924. Triumph Herald. Triumph 2000 in green. This is generations. This is generations of stuff. It's not a lifetime. This is more than one lifetime. What are these? What is this? Mother Goose step rhymes, letting loose on the doggerel of war. When William comes with all his might and sets the river Thames alight, I shouldn't be at all surprised if London town were Teutonized? A higher art will mould our tastes to Teuton wit and Teuton wastes, and when their Horace ply the hoof, the house will rock from floor to roof.
Right, okay. Adam is definitely trying to do some dark magic.
Is that a flat screen TV?
Yes.
Yes.
It's quite a modern.
That is very
flat-screen
modern.
TV.
We got a bit spooked because we could hear voices. And I think there's a radio that's just constantly on. So this place has power. I mean, these cars are not trickle charged at all, but this feels like a workshop. And what's that? I just overheard Colin say the words TVR Chimera, and I am running as fast as I can't. I am so excited. Surely not a TVR Chimera. All these Bentleys, all these Jags, all these wacky races fairground. It's Penelope Pitstop's car from the Wacky Races. Anyway, we're looking for a TVR. Surely not. TVR Chimera. I heard you from the other end. It might as well be the other end of the country. I just heard TVR Chimera. My ears just... Look at that. So that is not. It's not a 5 litre. It's probably a 400. It's got the later grills. No, it's an early one. It's an early one. And look, honestly, you give it a wash and that will be mint.
Absolutely.
And it won't be rotted. It will only be rotten underneath. How'd you do? But we are back outside to, you guessed it, another MGB. This one in yellow. Oh, I've been stung. And then we've got the Fiat Coupe. Is that a Raleigh Lizard? No, it's not. And another Fiat Coupe. There's a Coke fridge. Loads of bumpers, and then another SLK with aftermarket headlights. And a yellow Peugeot 205. Would you like a bumper that says Ross on Y on it? Because that's what we've got. Oh no! Off that goes. Oh, this is clean.
This is. Now look, even oh, this is nice. I really like this in yellow. I want this.
So you've got MGB. Someone in the comments is going to count how many MGBs I filmed. Ah, an MGF. That looks like a Mondial.
I was going to say, it's like a Mondial.
From here, I would say, no, the windscreen rake looks too steep.
No, it's got the star wheels on it.
It's red. Oh my... No, it's a 308.
It's a 308?
It's a 308. That's been on fire.
Yeah, that's been torched. Can you see inside?
That's not going to be an engine,
Oh, no.
is it?
Don't include that embarrassing moment.
Absolutely.
From my life in your video.
I love the fact that Colin, the experienced bearded explorer, he's in there doing like his conclusion, like this is the grand finale, and we've just found a Ferrari. The badge has been taken off. Oh look. Oh, look, some of the fire damage has come up to here, so it's literally, I don't know if it's been torched or the engine, which is at the back, well, middle, just in case. The engine might have caught and then it's just continued all the way through here, ruined the paintwork, and then you can see a splash of red. I'm thinking, looking at the front end, it could be a 328, because I think...
It's a little bit hard to tell when
it's hard to tell when it's on fire and in the back of the barn.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 328.
It will look really obvious when it's actually out. And
When it's out, yeah.
When it's online, we'll know. And look, there's the engine in there, Adam.
Yes. The gas struts aren't quite holding up. So you've just got the frames of the seats left, the steering wheel boss, everything else is just lit, completely lit.
It's lit.
It's lit.
This is lit, this car.
And then it's taken all the paint off, so it's just rusted away
It's
now.
just rotten straight off.
Oh, a bit of damage there. Oh no. We've peaked here, and Colin's still none the wiser. No. Well, that is the best that we can see of the rear end of what I'm going to say is a 328. So you've got the rear lights there. Half of the exhaust. Is the engine in there? Yes, I think so. Transversely mounted. James is telling Colin that we found the Ferrari because Colin's taking too much time. Yeah?
Colin has almost beaten the Ferrari what's in here.
What? There's something better than the Ferrari in there?
No, but it does come very close.
Hello. That looks like an Aston Martin DBS.
That is an Aston Martin.
Is it?
Yes.
So you got the Alpha Spider down there, an American, that looks like a Ford Galaxy from where I'm standing. I'm saying that's like a 70s, 80s Aston Martin DBS. A hearse. So right, you got someone's 90 on the Alpha. It's not a boat tail Spider, but that Alfa Romeo Spider. Hugo. It's Hugo. Right, is this a Ford Galaxy? I don't know. It's a Cadillac. There's another barn.
Yeah.
What?
Right.
I don't believe you. I see no.
Still come back to these in a minute.
No, I'm gonna film this. Aston Martin DBS. So this is the car that originally bared the name DBS before the James Bond one. I think the doors are locked on this, unfortunately. Yeah. This is special. Some may say better than the Ferrari. It's actually not too bad condition. Oh my, that rolls. Look at the Henry Hoovers. Oh my goodness. I know they've been going for a long time, but you know. There's a Porsche Carrera Targa. That's caught fire. We literally have saved all the best till last. Look, it's a Targa. 911 Targa. Rusty, that's caught fire. Look, that is the remains of a 911. We're not trusting these bent RSJs, but just having a look up the stairs. There's not going to be a car up here. There you go. There's an owl. You go downstairs to your Porsche 911. This takes the crown. What is that? Is that a car? Surely. Is this? That's a car. No, that's a wing. Oh, no, there's a car. That's a chassis. Look. I cannot fathom. And that is definitely a Porsche 911 that has caught fire. It looks like it's caught fire here. Or it's just kind of been sat here and just disintegrated. That is definitely the alloy of a 911. Oh my. There's another burnt car. This is the burnt car section. This is incredible. It is a struggle to let this all sink in. So much going on here. And another fire damaged bike, that one. And is that a car there? I can't tell. Underneath all the Henrys and the wood that's gone through the roof. There we go. We're now heading back to where we were parked. We've left the barns and found some more Peugeot 205s and another Citroen.
Another BX.
Another BX. And a Cadillac. There's still a little bit of variety to see as we're trying to get out. Oh my god! A Ford Mondeo Estate. My mum had one of these.
I thought it was a Chrysler Voyager.
So did I. So did I. Yeah.
God, it does.
So this,
it must be high up on the back.
yeah, this is the facelift. My mum had the pre-facelift. Look at that apple. There must be an apple tree. Is that actual genuine mistletoe?
Yeah.
I've never seen a mistletoe tree.
No,
or
it's a parasite. So.
Oh, so it's an apple tree, but so why do people kiss over a parasite? Yeah, facelift Ford. Well, I say facelift. Generation 2 Ford Mondeo Estate. We go from caddies to caddy. Is that a 3 Series E46?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Oh, it's probably a 320. Look, 2005 Mazda 3. It's the most random car. Look, someone's walked through here. Someone has gone round to inspect it, and it's locked. Oh, there's another 205. There's a few more to see outside. I don't even know. It's an Essex Motor. What? What's this doing with a Chevy Impala? It's got the like praying mantis style rear lights on it. Look at that. What a beauty. That's another favourite. And check out the medallion on the Mercedes. They've just plastered a horse there. Hello, horse. And it once had a spoiler on. Another Citroen. Wow.
Citroen. Yeah, look,
This is one of the worst.
This had actually been sitting for 3 years.
Yeah, nature hasn't
And,
taken it back yet. Oh, it starts. Another E46 and another 205, of course. The rain's really coming down.
No presents.
Oh, that's just me. I'm royalty, you know. So there we go. We're back into well, I say back into. We're into one of the barn finds, and we're heading home. It started up straight away. So thanks to Colin and James for bringing me with them. And let me know if you want to see more of this in the comments down below, because I want to do more of this. But for now, thanks for watching. Foggy window.